B.J. Adams was a fraternity brother of mine at Union College. He was a big, charismatic guy who played guitar better than me. He was a bit eccentric in a number of ways. For example, he wore his freshman beanie all 4 years, while the rest of us stopped after the first week of our freshman year. On his beanie, he wore a button with the words "I am right" on it. It was all very comical, but decades later that button haunted me. BJ had put his finger on the root of nearly all conflict. Every thought that's generated by my brain I believe to be correct, at least until proven wrong at some point. My first impression is always the case to beat. Every time I have an opinion on something, it becomes a parochial point of view that I own. We all wear an invisible "I am right" button every day, all day long. It really helps to recognize that fact because it begins to explain why there's so much conflict. If I'm right, and if you disagree with me, then by definition, you must be wrong. I've started buying "I am right" buttons by the hundreds, and I give them out at all my seminars. People love them and can't wait to take them home, but even among the fun, the message does seep through to the gray matter. Think for a moment about how you can use this information today. As you interface with people, make sure to locate the "I am right" button they're wearing. Note the number of times you have thoughts that reflect that you're also wearing the button. Once you get good at spotting the invisible button, you'll see it everywhere. The most important part of this exercise is to recognize how pervasive the "I am right" button is and how powerful it is at polarizing people. Now that you know the trick, you can catch yourself and make statements that can include the possibility of other interpretations rather than edgy statements that reveal a closed mind. That knowledge alone can prevent a lot of conflict in your life. Tomorrow, we'll discover that we can't all be above average.